Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The Royals win the toss, and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Jaiswal wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Pretorius joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Could be a quick single.
The Royals gets their first runs of the innings. Jaiswal picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Absolutely middle that. Nice shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Flicked away, fine leg, pretty square. Just an easy single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Driven through cover, just the one. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great delivery. Looked to be the slower ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not too far from the stumps.
They've gone up here. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Cass will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got it away for four, back of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, what a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Going with pace now. Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Flicked away. Fine leg, pretty square. So just an easy single. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Legged in and punched through the leg side before.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
16 runs added there. The Royals, 68 for none. The Sunrisers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Flick down to fine leg for the single. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot. Should be runs here. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good shot. A beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Cut shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs 1.
He's got their tail up.
Well, he runs here. Parag taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure, right out of the middle of the bat. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Well played. Could be a quick single. Pulled away, and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. with a standard catch out in the deep. Don't really have to move it all.
Middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Going with spin now. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be two more. Oh my, that's racing away. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Heckmeyer, left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
There'll be runs here.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There could be a couple if they hustle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Goes over the top with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Well played, could be a quick single. Great shot, at least one on offer. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Deep mid-wicket, had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Jurel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and look to get into his work quickly.
Play through mid-wicket, and get the run.
Jurel gets off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Jurel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Livingston back into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh, superb timing. Couldn't get it through the field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Cummins coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Shanaka, new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cast coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Solid shot. That's going for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's just too full. Durrell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Cummins back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
Ferreira, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything. And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 197 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pinged off the bat.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Right out of the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. The Sunrisers 40 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 48 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Jeez, time that well.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 76 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary. Timed that perfectly.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Everyone's gone up. To take that one.
Livingston, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Pinged off the back.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Yes. Gone. Good now for an easier catch.
Brady looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Maxim can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. He's got to keep a cool head. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Couldn't get it through the field. Three added in that over. The Sunrisers, 115 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, great ball. Jadeja has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Clarkson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Quick onto that in the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball? Bishnoi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Clarkson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Milne back on now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Misses. How did that not hit?
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
That's missed a lot. Chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
They'll get at least one here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 162 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, superb timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Klassen goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Needs a dot ball.
That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. That shot sees them get their innings started.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
17 runs out of there. The Sunrisers, 179 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
With a standard catch out in the deep. You really have to move it all.
Pass just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pass gets off the mark.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Sunrisers, 182 for 6.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4. That could have pointed very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.